Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a pick a card reading about your emotions. So I'm feeling at the moment on a collective that there's emotions coming up for you all. And I'm feeling like some of you may be feeling a little bit confused about it and just maybe feeling that there's some struggle around it and needing some clarity and some guidance from your spirit guides. And it's interesting because I was only going to do 4 groups, but as soon as I started shuffling, I just kept getting the message to do 6 groups. So I'm just sorry about my tripod wiggling. I'm just having some issues with it at the moment, so I just have to lift it up while I show you the 6 groups. So we've got group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5 and group 6. So just pause your video and choose which one that you feel most drawn to. Okay, so the question is, why am I feeling so emotional right now? Alright, so I'm just going to pop this tripod down and we will get started with the first group. Okay, so for now for group 1, I'm just going to lay your cards out. Now I don't have a lot of space here, but we will work with it. So we've got the Angel of Strength, Harmony, Teach, Growth, Detach from the situation and surrender to drama. Now I'm just going to move these ones to the side for now. Okay. I'm feeling for you, group 1, that it is a time of growth right now. I feel like you're going through expansion and I feel like you're going through some changes. I feel like you really need to pull out in all of the courage that you can find right now just to move through this situation. I feel like you are learning some lessons around your life right now, lessons around patterns in your life. I feel like life is showing you right now what it is that you can learn and grow from. Okay, so I feel like there may be some situations around you. I'm also getting the sense that you feel a little bit unprotected. I feel like you need to protect yourself. You're feeling a little bit like you are just not really sure where your footing is in your surroundings right now. And I feel like you just I just feel like there's a lot of cloud around, a lot of uncertainty, and I feel like you just want to get a breath of fresh air. I am seeing, however, there is an angel behind you helping you and guiding you. I'm also getting the sense here that you are a very strong soul. I feel like you've had a lot of lifetimes where you have been able to transform and grow from your situations, and I feel like if you can just tap into that, into your essence, that you'll really be able to bring that strength through. And just have the courage now. I'm hearing from your spirit guides, there's a lot of when there's a lot of change and when there's a lot of growth happening, it can feel really difficult, because it's like you're having to say goodbye to an old part of you. And so you're grieving the older part of you. You're also grieving whatever it is that what's showing up for you that you need to let go of. And I feel like this could be an unconscious thing. I'm getting the message here that for you guys, there's situations or people around you that you need to let go of, okay? And I feel like this is something not quite conscious to you yet. I feel like the emotions are there, but your emotions are wanting you to look within to explore. Why? Because there is a lesson here in this, and that is regarding that these people, or the situation that you're in right now. For some of you, this could also be a relationship situation. You could be outgrowing one another, okay? So that's what I'm feeling. This is not going to be for all of you because it is a general reading, so just take what resonates. However, yeah, for some of you, I do feel like this is a relationship and your emotions are telling you, but you're kind of not quite conscious of it, or you may not want to look at it, but your emotions are telling you, your soul's telling you it's time to move on, it's time for change, and it's time for growth. So have the courage right now to really look within and break through the old, really, because I'm just really feeling like this is about you changing and you learning from the past and you creating a space for you to really be in more joy and be in more connection with, in harmony with the universe. And I feel like saying also that to make sure you're grounded as well. This can help you really get in touch with your emotions, because if you're ungrounded, it can just feel like nothing's making sense and you can just feel really not in touch with reality. So if you can really ground and into the earth and visualize, roots from either your root chakra or the soles of your feet into the earth, and just making that intention to really ground your energy so that you can get more clarity and you can feel more supported by the earth. I'm also seeing that there is some divine timing at play. So I feel like you're just going to have to move through the motions right now and look after yourself, nurture yourself, go out into nature when you can so that you can really support yourself through this. You have the strength to get through, and you're going to come out of this situation feeling a lot lighter and ready to help others who have gone through a similar experience. So the card that I got from Archangel Michael was detached from the situation. So yeah, I feel like this has to do with things in your life that you need to detach from, that you need to learn and grow from. So the prayer for Archangel Michael is, and I'll just bring that up. It says, Archangel Michael, I ask you to use your flaming sword to cut any attachment to fear or drama, so that I may be centered in the knowingness that peace is everywhere within me and this situation. So yeah, there could be drama around you right now. There could be a lot of negative energy around you right now. And what I was saying, I just feel like you just need to cut away some situations and people in your life that no longer serve you, so that you can move forwards with much more clarity and joy and confidence. The last card I have for you, Group 1, is surrender to drama. So this is what you can do moving forwards, okay? It says, no matter how emotionally charged the situation is, remain calm and don't contribute to the drama. Staying centered will help resolve the issue more quickly. Now, this can be challenging when there is people around you, situations around you that are pulling you into that gossip or that negative energy or that drama, that conflict. It can be very difficult because, you know, you want to protect yourself and you feel so hurt by it, but it doesn't help to get involved in it. It's, you know, the energy's trying to pull you in, but you need to have the courage and strength to stand up for yourself and remain calm and look at it from a higher perspective. Really walk away if you have to, and then come back to it at a later time and approach the matter. But whilst you're in this situation, and what I'm seeing from Spirit right now is this is in regards to a conflict situation, okay, where you've got people yelling or causing, you know, just a lot of grief around you. They're not going to hear what you have to say, and you need to walk away and then come back later calm and assertive and ready to speak up from your hearts, okay, if you feel this is safe to do so. Okay, so for you, I just feel like a lot of this emotions is to do with all the drama that's going on around you and the people around you. So I wish you all the best in removing that. You can do it, and you're going to come out the other end of this knowing much more about yourself and having a much higher awareness of what is going on in your life, which is just going to bring you so much more confidence and peace in the end. So that's what I have for you, Group 1. I hope that resonates for you. Please let me know in the comments if it does. And like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Okay, thank you very much. All right. Okay, Group 2. Let's have a look at why you're feeling emotional right now. Let's have a look. We've got the Magician and the Mirror. We have Stand Your Ground, Heartache and Loss, Clarity of Belief. I'm just going to pop these cards to the side and I'll show you them a little bit later, just because I don't have the space here. We've got Sovereignty. Okay. So with the Magician and the Mirror, for you, Group 2, I feel like with this card, it's about time of new creation for yourself. Okay, this is about painting a new picture, starting a new chapter in your life. This is about turning the wheel in your life, because I feel like you've had the wheel turned in the opposite direction. I feel like you've had the world on top of you in a sense. I feel like I'm just getting images and messages right now. I'm just seeing like you just in the darkness. I definitely feel you felt like you've just had challenge after challenge and you haven't been able to get to that light, and it's been quite challenging for you. Okay, and I'm just seeing there's a lot of darkness around you right now. Now, I don't want you to get scared by that. It just means that I feel like it's almost like I'm getting the sense of that real darkness. What's it called? Dark night of the soul. Thank you. That's what I'm getting, that sense of the dark night of the soul. I just feel like, you know, you're sort of crawling around in the darkness and you're not sort of not sure which way to go. And I feel like it's very overwhelming for you, okay, at the moment. But I'm hearing that the tide is turning, and not to give up hope, okay? Do not despair right now, because you can get through this, and you need to change your thoughts. You need to plant some new seeds within your mind right now. This is really important, guys, okay? Because you can get out of this, and ask for help when you need it, because you know your spirit guides cannot help unless you ask. So ask for that help and start to help yourself as well by really planting the seeds of what you want moving forwards, okay? So some positive affirmations, some positive mantras. I am love. My life is working out for me. Life loves me. I love life and life loves me. These sorts of things, just to help reprogram your mind and allow the transition of this energy for you, so that you can come into just more ease in your life, okay? Because I do feel there's a lot of struggle there for you, okay? And with this card here, it says heartache and loss. And so I feel like you could have in the past had lots of heartache and loss. You could have lost people personally who had passed away, or this could also be from heartbreaks, betrayals. And I don't feel like it's just one or two for you guys. I feel like you've just had a whole line of events. I'm just seeing dominoes dropping. I just feel like you've just had that tsunami in your life, okay, guys? But I do not want you to give up. This can be the crust of real change in your life and real transformation. But you need to, I just keep hearing, you need to plant the seeds. And Spirit's there to help you, but you need to help yourself as well. You need to take that stand, okay? And now they're drawing me to the Stand Your Ground card. This is where you need to bring that power into yourself and stand up for you need to make that move towards that change in your life. And I'm really hearing that strongly for you guys. And I want to say to you that I just want to put my heart out to you guys, because I know I have been through this myself. And it's really difficult when you're going through that to really see, or to really even believe that there's another end to this, that there's something better to this, that you could ever feel joy and love again. But I'm here to tell you, you can. You absolutely can. And yes, it may take some hard work, but I'm telling you, if you just plant the seeds to change the framing in your mind, to change the programming in your mind, you can absolutely change your life, okay? And I know this from experience, all right? I'm also guided, like I've got a banner on my wall, which I was drawn to. And that was in a spiritual shop when I was first awakening on my journey. And it says, I'll read it to you. It says, life runs in cycles. The wheel never stops turning. No matter how dark the night, morning comes. No matter how cold the winter, spring comes. And when you feel despair, know that the wheel is turning and joy will come. So do not give up hope, and know that there are some beautiful things that are coming in your life. Do not give up. And I'm seeing the sun. spirit guides are showing with the sun. The sun is there and it's ready for you to bask in. You just have to take a step. And I'm feeling like this is a big lesson in your life. Okay, I feel like this is something you may have had to go through in other lives as well. And this is a pinnacle point for you. And thank you I'm so grateful that you have chosen this pile, guys, because this is the moment of change for you. You can do it, and you can move on from the hurts of the past, and you can move into much more joy, love, and prosperity. Do not despair, do not give up, and know that, as it says, when even in the cold of winter, spring comes, okay? That as I was saying before, your wheel is turning, and it's turning into a positive light. We have absolutely beautiful energy right now on this planet that is serving us and helping many of us to grow and expand right now. And so take advantage of it, guys. This card says clarity of belief. So you can see here we've got the little butterfly and it's green. So to me that's about change and it's about healing. So there's a real opportunity for you to have heart healing, to have a release within the heart space, because I do feel like you've sort of darkened that space within you because you've been so hurt, but now you can allow the healing energy in. As I said, just take that step, okay? Because you want to build your sovereignty. You want to be someone who can hold your own, who can create a space in your life so that you can be the master of your own destiny, so that you can provide yourself with a life that is harmonious and driven with self-power, with empowerment, and not of the heartache, but of the light of, I'm getting the sense that, you can really flip this and you can be like this woman. Even if you're a man, just imagine that as a man who's sitting in the space and really owning their life and knowing who they are and being able to come back into that purity and love. Now, I've got a card here from Archangel Michael to help you. Okay, his message is believe and trust. Okay, the prayer is, before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams, replace fear with faith and trust, and let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. And this is a really beautiful card. And when I look at this card, to me, it gives me a sense of hope, a sense of wonder. And know that you are supported. And believe and trust that you can get out of this. And that you can build your own space in the world. A positive, loving, and harmonious space in the world. You just need to take the steps, guys. Okay? Now, lastly, from your guides, I've got what you can surrender to in order to move forwards right now. We have surrender to silence. It says, in quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. So if you, group 2, can do some meditation, getting out and having a look, just being in the present moment, looking at nature around you, just getting silent, turning off all of the technology. And this can be challenging, okay, at first when you start doing this, because you may have lots of thoughts running through your head, lots of emotions. Ask your guides to help you in getting still, and do it however it suits you. So even I'll get you to have a look up different ways that you can meditate. There's many different ways, and I want you to find the best way that suits you for now. That may change, but for now, look for what suits you, because I don't want you to give up. I don't want you to lose hope, because I believe in you. I believe that you can do this, and if you can just find that silence, it's going to be able to allow the angels also to come in to help you with the healing and allow you to really clear some stuff, okay? And I'm also getting the message to clear your energy field. If you don't know how to do that, I can just give you a few different ways that you can. If you have an ocean near you, you can take a dip in the ocean and just make the intention to cleanse your energy field. You can have a saltwater bath. You can use the shower and just imagine that all of the any negative energy, lower vibrational energies, or energy from anywhere else is just being cleansed. You can also buy some sage and use that to cleanse your energy. But look, you know, guys, have a look it up if you don't know already, and give that energy of yours a beautiful cleanse, and that will help as well, okay? So that's all the messages that I have for you today, Group 2. I wish you all the best on your journey. Do not despair. Do not give up. And if you need help, go and get it and start planting the seeds, okay? And start taking the steps forwards in your life right now and planting the seeds of change. Much love to you. If this resonated, love to hear about it in the comments. Please let me know. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe so that you can watch more of my videos. Okay, so now for those of you who chose Group 3, let's have a look at why you're feeling so emotional right now. Okay, so you've got the Healer of the Ages, Blossoming Abundance, Base Chakra, Release, and Darkness. Oh, and another one, Surrender. So I'm going to move some of these cards for now. I just don't have a lot of space on here. But we'll start with these. I'll just start where I feel drawn to. Just a moment. Alright, so I'm just going to move this up a little bit. So I feel like with this Healer of the Ages card that you are going through a time of release. So you're healing at the moment, you're releasing, you're connecting with your soul, and I feel like you are removing certain energy patterns from your DNA is what I'm hearing, and this is like that sort of, yeah, and you are feeling like you're in the darkness at the moment because there's sort of this space at the moment. Okay, let me just get this message in. Okay, so you're opening up right now and you're releasing all the old, I just keep hearing old codes and releasing from your DNA. I don't know too much about this personally, but that's just what I'm hearing from spirit. Okay, so you are healing at the moment, and that's why you're feeling these emotions, because you're feeling in the dark a bit. You're feeling like you're a little bit lost at the moment. And with the base chakra, you know, this to me is about your security and your stability and feeling safe. And I feel like you're feeling unsafe at the moment. You aren't sure what's happening. You aren't sure what's next for you. I feel like this is very new for you. I feel like, to me, I'm really getting this spiritual awakening vibe here. I'm also hearing that you may be sensing certain vibrations right now, and just letting you know that that's okay. Ask for protection as well as you're moving through this, I'm hearing, and surrender. It's a time of surrendering, so just allow the process, I'm hearing, because it is a time of releasing for you. So all these emotions that are coming up, they're just coming to the surface to be released, okay, to be released from your DNA, so that you can start fresh, so you can move into a new energy, okay? And I feel like saying it's not a time for rushing forward. I'm hearing that it's a time for you to just heal and rejuvenate, rest when you can. I'm hearing drink water, okay, just to really flush the system right now. If you can, an energy healing would be good if you can get that. Doing meditations can be really helpful. I'm also hearing, I'm seeing the black obsidian crystal, and I'm also seeing the malachite crystal. These crystals are going to be helpful for you right now, okay? That's what the spirit guides are saying. And this will help you with your release. Also some clear quartz, okay, to have near your bed, just to keep your space in a clearer vibration. I'm also seeing your feet on the earth. Get your feet on the earth. That's what I keep hearing. Make sure you take your shoes off and get your feet on the earth. So I feel like I just keep hearing the same message over and over. So I feel like for some of you, it may not like getting your shoes off or something. Let me know in comments if that is you, because I keep getting that message. So get your feet off, get your shoes off, get your feet on the earth, and allow yourself to get into that present moment, because that'll help you to feel safer, to feel grounded, to feel like taking a breath, okay, and calming down. All right, because your emotions are everywhere. Your what's the word? Your nervous system, thank you, your nervous system is just heightened at the moment. So if you can take that step back and just take in the moment, and you know, I'm seeing, like, you know, I feel like you may be crying a lot, and I'm also seeing like rain, as if get out in the rain if you can and let that rain cleanse you. Anything that you can do right now to get you in the present moment is going to help with this, and just trust the process. And yeah, just seeing if there's any other messages for you guys. Yeah, that's all I'm getting right now. Let's have a look at the other cards, because I've still got a few here. Okay, we've got blossoming abundance. So, okay, so your spirit guides are saying that you're opening to a more abundant future moving forwards. You will be experiencing much more light, new connections in your life, and higher wisdom and knowing as well. So just bear with it. As these changes are happening. Now, picked a card from the Archangel Michael deck. Archangel Michael says prayer will help this situation. Yeah, so don't be afraid to ask for help to help you move through this and to help settle your nervous system at the moment as well as you're going through this change. And to help you feel more peace in the present moment. The prayer that you can say is, Dear God and Archangel Michael, and it says, and anyone else to whom you pray, such as Jesus. Well, this could be universe, this could be spirit guides, whoever you feel connected with. I ask for your divine intervention, and then describe your situation. I welcome your help, and I trust and follow your guidance with gratitude and grace. I need a miracle and ask that you send one to me and the situation quickly. Thank you and amen. Yeah, you do not have to hold on to this energy. You can allow it to be released a lot more faster. Okay, but you need to ask help from universe, spirit guides, archangels, even Archangel Michael, whoever you feel drawn to the most. Ask for them to help with this, to help the process move along, so you're not sitting in this space for too long, because it's not nice having these emotions and these feelings of not being safe and in the dark. So don't be afraid to ask for help, okay? Now the last card I've got for you is what you can surrender to in order to help you moving forwards. Surrender denial. It says accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Okay, I'm hearing with this card that for you, this is about accepting the process that you're going through, accepting that I feel like people may not be really understanding what you're going through now, and just know and understand that some people aren't going to get it, and that's okay. Just accept where you are. And, you can try, I'm just going to say it, you can try and avoid this energy, but it's not going to help. It's not going to help releasing it, okay? So you just need to surrender to that denial of it as well. I'm hearing for some of you, just get the help that you can so you can release this with ease and grace, I'm hearing, okay? Because I feel like for some of you, it's like you don't want to attach yourself to what's going on for you right now. You just want to get on with your life. But this process, it just needs patience and time to be released, okay? So self-nurture, get help where you can, ask for the help from the universe, God, spirit guides, whoever it is that you feel resonates for you, because you are going through a healing right now. All right? But abundance is coming in for you. Don't give up. The light is coming in for you. The change is coming in for you. This is a good thing. I send you much love. I wish you all the best moving forwards. Please let me know in comments if this resonated for you. Like my video and subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can watch further videos in the future. Okay, now for group 4, let's have a look at why you're feeling emotional right now. So, yep. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, solar plexus, daydreams and decisions. And then I've got nourishment, explore your options, and surrender the idea you can fix someone. Okay, I'm just going to put these to the side right now. Sorry, I was just interrupted, but I'm back. Okay. So I feel there's a sense here to do with finding your truth and coming into your own personal power. And with the Daydreams and Decisions card, I feel like you've got some decisions to make about where you are going moving forwards. I feel like you're being pulled in a certain direction. However, and this direction is your soul direction. However, I'm feeling like because of past experiences, you're like unsure about doing it. I feel like you're just like, well, can I really do this? Like, I don't know if I can. And I just feel like you're like self-sabotaging yourself a bit because you feel like you can't do it. You feel like, in the past you haven't been able to do it, so how can you do it now? I'm just hearing these phrases, okay? That's what Spirit's giving me. So that's what I feel like you've got this decision to make in order to move forwards towards towards your truth, towards your path, towards your soul's path, okay? Towards, I'm hearing also more enlightenment. Also, I'm hearing that this path is going to give you much more fulfillment, okay? I feel like this because this emotion that's coming up for you right now, you're like, I'm feeling all this emotion, but you're not sort of sure exactly why. Well, this is why, because you're sort of in the struggle, in the internal struggle of, should I do this? Shouldn't I do this? Okay. And then we've got this nourishment card. So as I was saying before, I feel like, your soul knows the path for you that's going to bring in so much more contentment and nourishment for you, so much more experiences in your life that are fruitful, that are something to be enjoyed. And yeah, I'm just getting the sense that, sorry, I'm seeing a bike here for some reason. Why are you showing me bike, Spirit? Okay, not sure why I'm seeing a bike. If somebody resonates with that, please let me know in comments. I'd love to know. I'm seeing a bike for some reason. But yeah, anyway, back to the nourishment. So, this path forward is going to be so much more nourishing for your life, so much more emotionally fulfilling for you. Also nourish your body right now, because I'm hearing that some of the foods that you're eating are not helping you. They are a little bit too lower in vibration, and they're sort of making you feel a bit more sluggish, okay, which doesn't help with your clarity. And you need that clarity right now to be able to really get in touch with your inner self, to be able to move forwards towards the right direction for you, okay, your soul direction, your life purpose direction. And I feel like for some of you, I feel like for a lot of you, you're quite spiritual, you're quite in touch, and it's just a matter of getting quiet as well and trusting, I'm hearing. And getting outside and doing some exercise. That could be why I was seeing the bike. This is going to help you get clearer, okay? Let's have a look. What your message from Archangel Michael was: explore your options. The prayer is, Dear God, thank you for your wisdom and love, helping me see, understand, and assess all of my alternative options. Please guide me in the best direction for my health, happiness, and life purpose. Yeah. So as I was saying, that I really feel like you are contemplating what direction to go in. Your soul's calling you in a particular direction, but you're feeling conflicted. Okay. So, as Archangel Michael's saying, explore your options, look into that. And when I feel in regards to exploring your options, what may be helpful for you right now to ease your anxiety about, according to what you've experienced in your past, and then these options that you have moving forwards. Perhaps if you really just do some more education, or feel into it a bit more and experiment with it in some way, so that you can sort of move past these fears that you have, so that you can move forwards without that heaviness, if that makes sense to you, because that's what I'm feeling. And with the horse here, you can see that horse is like ready just to go forward. So you're ready to just take a major leap forward here. You're just hesitating. You're hesitating. It's because of fear, and it's because of past experiences. Okay, so just thank the past experiences and just say to yourself, okay, I've experienced this in the past, but now I'm changed, and I'm able to take control of my life, and I'm able to make those decisions. I'm able to really center myself and move forwards from a place of my inner knowing and my inner wisdom and my inner calling. I really feel like you're going to do this, guys. You just have to trust yourselves. And then the last card we have is what you can surrender to in order to help you moving forwards. It says, surrender the idea you can fix someone. So the message is, it's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. So you are going through a lot of healing at the moment, and I want to say, don't be too hard on yourself either, because I feel like you have been. I feel like you've been doing a lot of healing within yourself and finding who you are and making a new life for yourself, really. And I want to say that if there is anybody in your life right now that is not helping, that's contributing to your worry about moving forwards, who's not helping inspire you to move forwards, perhaps you just need to accept that, that relationship is not for you, or that person doesn't serve you anymore, and it's time for you to move on. And I'm also hearing the message, I'm just getting messages here. I'm hearing the message that some of you are, because you guys are very wise and you have a really good inner knowing, and you like to help others because you've learned so much yourself, and you want to help and you want to extend yourself and help others. But some other people aren't ready. They aren't ready yet to hear it. So you're wasting your energy trying to help them or trying to get them to move in your direction. So if this is a particular person that that's not growing with you, perhaps it's time to let that person go. I'm just hearing so many messages, guys, because it is a general reading. Just take, from what I'm saying, take what resonates for you to help you moving forwards, okay? So just know that you have this inner wisdom and knowing, and that you can move forwards on your true path. Okay, and don't be afraid to ask your spirit guides to help, if you need that. Okay. All right, so that was your message. If you like that, please like and subscribe. It really helps me, and I can do some more videos for you guys. If you've got any suggestions or topic suggestions, please let me know. My email's in the description box so that I can do some other videos. Okay, moving on now to group number 5. Okay, group number 5. Why are you feeling emotional right now? Okay, we've got happy family, fulfillment of wishes, balance, lead, beginnings. Oh, this is not a very heavy reading at all to me. I'm just going to pop some of these beside me. Because, and slightly losing my voice right now. Anyway, moving forwards. So for you, group 5, I don't feel like this is very heavy emotions that you have. I feel like these are kind of positive emotions in a way. I feel like you are ready to move forwards in your life. You are ready to take the lead in your life, and you have been through a change. You have been through a transformation, and you are taking leadership in your life right now. And you can see how he's holding that scroll. Well, that's your scroll. That's your it's like you have graduated. I'm hearing from my spirit guides. You've graduated. That is your certificate of graduation from all that you've been through, and you are coming out the other side. Beautiful, group 5. This is beautiful. And you are coming into happy family, happy times. I mean, look at that rainbow. This is you've been through a lot of healing, and now you're coming out the other end, and you're making new connections in your life. Some of you are having more harmony right now, and I just feel like this is just the emotions you're feeling is just an overwhelming sense of love and joy. But I'm also getting another message, okay, for some of you. For some of you, I feel like the emotions that you might be feeling is because you're sort of, because all these beautiful energies are coming in, okay, and your life is becoming more balanced, and you're seeing your wishes being granted. I feel like you may be like, well, when's the shoe gonna drop? So, that saying means when's it all going to end? Because, you've been through a lot in the past, and you sort of maybe a bit fearful that, these things are going to just creep back in. But don't be fearful. Keep positive and really enjoy this time, okay, moving forwards, because you've earned this. You have been through your graduation, and you've earned this. You've manifested, okay? You've done a lot of manifesting, and you deserve this happy fulfillment. So really enjoy the treasures right now, and don't focus on the past. Just focus on enjoying the moment, and just feel the sense of safety in the fact that you know now that whatever you go through in your life, that you can come through the other end. So there's really nothing to worry about, because you've mastered so much. Okay, don't allow that to get in the way of your enjoyment, all right? You've got the beginnings card. So, you've got these new beginnings. The doors have opened for you. And if they haven't already, they are. And perhaps for some of you, you're just feeling like this Some of your emotions could be because you're feeling like these are coming in, or you may be questioning, when are they coming in? When's this all coming in? But spirit guides are saying it is coming in for you. Your wishes will be granted. You are leveling up in your life. And not to worry, just keep positive, okay? Because it's all happening for you. Archangel Michael's message: positive thoughts create positive results. Divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. And again, you can see that beautiful rainbow energy. And to me, this is a very positive energy. So don't worry yourself, guys. Enjoy the time, and if it hasn't come in yet, take this as a sign that it is coming in for you. And the light at the end of the tunnel is there. The treasure at the end of the rainbow is there for you. And again, you can see this man holding the scrolls. Look at that. 2 cards. Look how much knowledge and wisdom you've received. The treasures of all of what you've been through. The treasure now is that you have gained so much wisdom and knowledge. And that you've learned how to manifest. You've learned how to come into balance. You've learned how to master all the areas of your life. And again, I repeat, if this has not happened yet, it will be. I keep saying that. There is a couple of different groups of people within this group, because it is a general reading. And then last card I have for you is what you can surrender to in order to move forwards. I have surrender procrastination. It says now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. So if you can have a look at those steps there, the light's up the top. All you have to do is start walking and you're there. So for those of you who aren't seeing this fulfillment already, it's there. It's not far away. Take the action that you need to take. Don't procrastinate, okay? Don't worry, and trust. And keep up the positive thoughts. I surrender any worry to the divine. I am protected as I take action right now. Everything is working out for me. Just really trust that you've got this and that everything is coming in for you. So that's what I have for you, Group 5. This is an absolutely beautiful reading, and I'm really excited for you guys. You've earned this. Well done. If this resonated for you, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to read about it. It helps encourage me to do more readings as well. Supports my channel. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you've got any topic suggestions, please just email me, which is in the description box below, and just let me know what ideas you have. Or you can comment me the ideas, whatever works for you, because I'd love to be able to do some more videos. So, okay, now I'm going to move on. So we've got our last group here, Group 6. So let's have a look why you're feeling emotional right now. Okay, so we've got woman holding a coin, power. Manifest. Oh my goodness, this is a very fiery, passionate reading right now. Look at that. Look at all that. You can see the red energy, that passion and that drive and that ambition. You know, and you can see he is manifesting. He is the magician in his life, and he's opening the box of creation. He is blending his truth, his knowledge, his knowing with what he's passionate about. And he's using his spiritual wisdom to step forwards and create what he wants in his life. Now I say he, this could be a she. This is you. But that's the energy. And with the woman holding a coin, I feel like your emotions are is that you're wanting to be earning your own money. You're wanting to have your own business. You're wanting to be self-employed. You're wanting a promotion. You're wanting a higher status financially. You're wanting to be able to have a place of security and wealth. You're wanting to bring in that abundance, okay? And so I feel like, you know, your emotions just, it may not be happening as fast as you would like, okay? But you have the power to bring this in, as I was saying with the manifestation card. You're bringing that in. You have that power there. I can feel it. There's a real sense of strength here. You have that ability to bring it in. We've got, like, to me, this is like another strength card. So you have that power and you have the drive to do this. Don't give up. And just because you can't see it now doesn't mean it's not happening. And I'm hearing your spirit guides saying that you are seeing some evidence of it. So just try not to look too far ahead, I'm hearing. Try to look at the small accomplishments, and this will help you be in a more positive mindset. This will help you be more grounded. This will help you just settle that very fiery, passionate energy, which is beautiful. But if you're feeling emotional because of it, that's not serving you. So let's have a look at what Archangel Michael has for you. He says, admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. All right, let's have a look at the prayer. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. Again, we've got that courage and strength in there. And I feel like you do have that strength. You do have that power. And if you are watching this and you're saying, oh, no, I don't, you do have it within you. You just need to pull it out. You need to, oh, my goodness, get up and put on a song that just empowers you to help you moving forwards. But I do feel like I'm just feeling this very passionate and fiery energy and determined energy. I am also feeling a bit of stubbornness as well. So if there is an area that you are not compromising in, that you could compromise in, I'd be having a look at that as well. And this will just like allow things to open up for you, because if you're holding on to a certain way of things, then it doesn't allow that flow of energy, okay? You block the flow of the river, Okay, just think of your manifestation like that. Just think of energy like a river that's flowing. You know, if a tree falls down, it's going to slow down that flow. So if you're being stubborn, you could be like that tree and you're slowing down that. And then you get frustrated because things aren't happening fast enough for you. And they're not happening the way you want. And that's not serving you. So really have a look at that. Have a look at why that's happening, and look at how you can be more open, more compromising, and be in more flow. Okay, so I've got 2 cards here that I haven't turned over yet, and these are what you can surrender to help you moving forward. Oh, beautiful. Guys, I shuffle these face down, so I didn't know. Surrender frustration. That's exactly the energy I was getting just before. It says frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. Okay? And we've got surrender resentments. And again, we've got a lot of that red energy here. And it just, and you know, red hair and red, it's just all about that red energy. Wouldn't be surprised if you're a fire sign. Surrender resentments. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward towards positive situations in your life. So allow that river to flow, and you will get to where you're wanting to go, because you have... Apologies, I had to pause the video because I had an interruption. So yeah, surrender any resentment, surrender any frustration, and just calm yourself, center yourself, and allow this process to unfold. Allow your manifestations to come in. And that's all I have for you today. I hope that helps you moving forwards. And please, if this resonates for you, please let me know. Let me know in comments, and like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any topic suggestions, please let me know. I'd love to hear and try some new videos. And if you'd also want any spiritual guidance, you can let me know of any topics that you might like to know, and I can do a video on that as well. So thank you very much for listening, and I wish you all the best moving forwards. Bye for now.